What's up, my YouTube family? It's your boy Roberto checking in with another video, man. I'm very happy and feeling great this morning. And because of that, guys, I am finna drop a video. This video is gonna be about me. This is for me hitting 9K subscribers with the help of you guys, and let you know I really appreciate it. So I'm gonna give you guys a rundown on how I started my channel. A lot of people ask me what made me do conspiracy videos and stuff like that. And hopefully you guys learn more about me, and I hope you guys enjoy the video. So tune in. So guys, back in 2020 when Kobe Bryant died, and I said this over and over again, regardless of the situation, Kobe Bryant was always my favorite athlete, basketball player, my favorite celebrity, people, period. He was one of the few that I really idolized. And shortly after learning about his death, I was hurt. And then I started researching. And I've always been into conspiracy, guys. One thing about me, I've always loved conspiracies. But I learned that Kobe Bryant had sold his soul, which was very hurtful. And I'm a family guy. I love my family. And I love my kids. And after doing more and more research, my first conspiracy video, again, guys, was about Kobe Bryant's death. After doing more research, I realized that Kobe Bryant was not the person I thought he was. But there was some suspicion around his death. And that really bothered me. I've always been into conspiracies and stuff like that, but I've always been the guy to watch them and not expose them. And then I just started doing more research. And I'm like, this is not the world I want my family to live in. Like, this is not the world I want my family to live in, guys. And one thing about me, I've always been a family guy. I love my family to death. But there are some evil things that's going on in this world that I don't want my kids to go through. I don't want my kids to live through. I don't want people trying to get my kids to sell themselves. I'm trying to expose this elite cycle. There's a lot of pedophiles out here in this world. There's a lot of evil people out here in this world. So that pushed me to expose what was going on and try to put a target on these elites that are running this Illuminati reign. Like, somebody's gotta put these people in their place. But people are so scared to do that. Why? Because they fear for their life. But I want it to be different. I wanted to be the guy that went after these people, that challenged these people. And the only way I could do that was by exposing them. And like I said, my kids are the most important thing to me. My family, I love them. And just some of the evil things that I know, there are videos I haven't even made because I'm not allowed to post them on these social media sites like YouTube and stuff like that. I can't talk about it. I can't really expose what I want to because I get censored. And that's another thing I learned. The more I started exposing what was going on, the truth, I started getting censored. They started pulling down my videos. I started getting banned. And then this was letting me know that everything I was researching and found out was true. Freedom of speech is really disappearing in America. We just saw what happened to Joe Rogan. He's being censored. He's being shut down. He's losing sponsorships, all because he spoke his mind. Whoopi Goldberg spoke against the elite people of the world. And you guys know what I mean by the elite, the J word. I can't say it, but you guys go look up Whoopi Goldberg being suspended from The View. You'll know exactly what I'm talking about. This is what I was trying to expose. This is the message I was trying to get off. These are the people I was trying to get to put a target on, because they make us fight against each other so much. And I was seeing this stuff. And I was seeing celebrities being killed and sacrificed. Not only these celebrities, but their kids, their families, because they signed these contracts. And sometimes these celebrities don't even know what come in these contracts because they just sign on the dotted line because they see dollar signs. But it's not all about money. It's not. And I have kids to live for, and I want my kids to live in a great world. Not in a world where old people are sex trafficking young girls. There's no age limit on the sex trafficking that is going on right now. No age limit. But there are people who know this stuff, that are in positions to expose this stuff, but won't. They won't. And that's what I'm here for. I'm gonna expose these people. That's what I've been doing. So when I started my journey, I already had 700 subscribers on my page from what I used to do. I used to do like car shows, videos, and stuff like that. I went from 700 to 9,000 in 2 years. Almost exactly 2 years. But it was always a meaning behind what I did. Like I said, guys, Kobe Bryant was the reason I started this. Once I researched and I learned more about him and more about what was, behind his death, as far as him having a lawsuit against the big pharmaceutical industry, him trying to break away from Nike, like he had targets on his back. And once you get you have a lawsuit towards the pharmaceutical industry, you're already in the Illuminati's list of victims to target. They don't care who you are. You sign that contract, you're not allowed to go against these big companies. And these politicians, you got to think, these companies are sponsoring their campaigns. Why do you think they avoid any kind of punishment? This is why I do what I do. Whether they like me or not, you guys seen what happened to me. I go live and my lives messed up once I start exposing certain things. But I'm always going to be for my subscribers, and nothing's going to stop me from continuing to expose them, because I want you guys to wake up, and I want other people to wake up, because I want my kids, I want your kids, I want your family to live in a safer world. These 3 girls make me smile. This is where my happiness comes from. Even when I'm feeling down, they give me life. Life I haven't had since I was birthed and given that life. The joy I get from these girls push me to continue exposing the elite agenda in this world. If something happens to me, my kids know that daddy went out trying to make this world a better place. Society has changed. The world is run by a group of powerful men. There are people out there that think certain races are inferior to other races. It's very scary. But one thing for sure is, I won't allow my kids to be standing in an evil, corrupt world. And I will continue exposing the Illuminati and the elites. There is a hidden agenda that I will promise you that I will keep exposing, and I will keep putting I'll keep putting attention on it. Because once we figure this out, there's no way we're going to lose. Always remember that. Guys, this is why I do what I do. Again, guys, thank you for the 9,000 subs. I appreciate everybody's support. And continue supporting the channel, guys. And we're going to continue fighting this battle. Stay woke.